So for this class, we're going to spend our time on our bolster on the floor and with our long strap. And we're going to take time to open up all that lower area. And then first, like to center on your breath. So let's just place both hands on top of your belly and then just take deep breaths into the belly. You know, when we work on the hips and want to open up that area, it's important to learn also to deepen the breath and to lower it down towards the abdomen. So let's just take a few breaths, deep breaths into the abdomen. Taking a moment to relax that lower area. That could be a tense, tight, stressed area. So breathing in, inviting the breath and the inner smile to move into that area can help tremendously. Never forget about smiling to yourself. And you take this moment to relax your shoulders and your jaws to help that energy to descend into your lower area. And just notice, as you're inhaling, do you feel tensions that doesn't allow you to just expand the belly completely? In that case, just emphasize your exhale. If you feel like your inhale is a little tense, because the diaphragm is twitching, it's a little tense, holding back, in that case, just emphasize your exhale and pull the navel further deep inside. Let's just place our hands in front of our heart in Anjali Mudra. And on your inhale, just open up the shoulders and the arms to the side. And on your exhale, just bring your hands back into the center. Open up the spine. Relaxing the spine. Okay, like you're pumping that energy from your arms into your heart. And that's just very good and easy way to center on your breath and on yourself. And just bringing the intention back to yourself. Not to the outside thoughts. Here we just bring ourselves back to ourselves. Good. And then relax right here and then bring your feet together into Baddha Konasana. So feet together. That's why I invite you to lift your butt a little higher and sit on the bolster to make it comfortable for you. We're not going to stretch hard. We just want to stimulate some of the points that can help also circulation to flow more easily into the legs. So let's just start with our inner arches of the feet. With your thumbs, you're just pressing from the big toe, base of the big toe, bunion, all the way down to your heel. Okay, I'm going to stimulate those points. Just pressing. Maybe you find some sore spots. Don't avoid them. That means that there is a blockage right there. And massaging it will definitely help. The better circulation in the legs. If you have restless legs at night or insomnia, those are the points that can really help. And they keep the feet flexible anyway. So eventually you might want to just dig a little bit deeper. But you just want to let your feet allow you to. And it's not about pressing hard and just trying to force through. Just want to keep a nice intuitive, soft touch. And then you can go a little bit further into the middle of your arches. And pretty much those areas that we like to work on the ball. And then you can move up along the inside of your ankle bone. And then towards the middle of the calves, all the way up to the knees. And here too, you might find some sore spots as you're going through the calves. Just keep going up, pressing. Pressing gently as you find those tight little spots right there. And you can do the same thing along the shin bones on the inside. To start the ankle bone and just move up the shin bone all the way up to the knee. There you go. Okay. Then you can use your elbow to press onto the inside of your knee and then move up along the inside of your thigh. Pressing down all the way up. The elbow is a great tool. All right, and then you do the other side. Press onto your knee and then go up into your thigh. And those are great points for emotional balance. Okay, so now we grab onto our feet and then just bend forward around the spine and then bring it back up. Pull onto your feet gently. Invite your body to move forward and come back up. Just let your breath be very intuitive in the way that you want to use it. Roll the spine forward and then we extend it as you're coming back. That's a very relaxing move. And if you feel nervously tense, that's a great move to do. Okay. And then we're just going to stay forward for a moment and then breathe into your abdomen. Round your spine, be very easy on the spine. Let your head drop and jaws relax. Okay, then you slowly come up, pull your knees back together, and now we'll be ready to grab our strap and start working with it. You can stay onto your bolster for this first one, just placing your hips and your lower back on the bolster, and we're not going to buckle the strap yet, just going to take our long strap and place our feet in it, and then with an easy hold from the hands, and don't tense the shoulders as you're holding onto the strap. And here, just want to let your feet slide along the strap, and that's why we do want a nice 10 feet long strap. So find a good angle for your legs, and it has to be, you just want to let the strap do the work. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Just let the strap carry your legs, do the stretches, so you can invest more of your energy to stay centered on your breath and use it to release. And we're basically going to stay for 10 breaths on every one of our moves. So breathe deeply into your abdomen. Feel all those points you have been stimulating into your legs. And don't hesitate to emphasize on your exhale. The longer your exhale is going to be, and the deeper it's going to go, and the further you can go into the release. So make it count. You want to make each breath worth it. So when you inhale, it's the moment when your abdomen relaxes, where your pelvis floor relaxes as well. And when you exhale, it's where we carry all the energy, concentrate all the energy into our center, contracting a little bit the fibers. Alright, slowly pull onto your strap to bring your feet back together. Bend both knees. And then feet together, drop them to the ground. And then stretch your arms all the way back. So let go of your strap, feet are together and knees open into butterfly. And remain here for another 10 breaths. So what is good about being laying down is that your exhale is helped by the gravity. So just let your belly really dive in as you exhale. No restrictions. Let's count one more breath. And then grab your strap again to help you pull your feet back up. And then slide that right foot in there and then place that left foot on the ground. Extend the right leg up. Keep the left foot bent for now, or the left knee bent. On your exhale, bend the right knee towards your chest. And on your inhale, re-extend the right leg. From the heel, and then you repeat 5 times. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, re-extend the leg. Exhale, you just let your knees move towards your chest and slide along the side of your chest. Okay, exhale. Inhale. Oh, and now bend the right knee to your chest, keep it there, and then slide the left heel away from you. And you just get as far as your foot goes. Just might want to start extending the left knee. You might not get into a straight knee, but that's okay. Keep the heel on the ground. Keep the right knee bent this way. And if you feel like you can hold onto your right foot with your right hand, then you don't need the strap anymore. Otherwise, you just keep on pulling onto the strap a little bit. Just want to stay close from the chest. And if you feel like you're starting to release more, you can always keep pushing, engaging from the left heel. Try to gain and gain. And then we're just gonna let the right leg re-extend. So grab your strap if you let it go. Re-extend the right leg up. And then switch. Place the left foot inside. Place the right foot on the ground. Right knee still bent. And then 5 times. On your exhale, you pull the left knee towards your chest. Dragging onto the strap. Inhale, we extend it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. And then you remain to that bend position. Maybe you can have enough room to grab your side of your left foot. And then now the right foot is the one sliding away. And you got to stop once you feel like you reach the limit of the top of the right hip. So you want to stop where you find the limit of the muscles. And then the breath does the rest of the work. And you see that if you take the time to re-deepen the breath, then eventually it will become less hard, easier for the muscles to release, and eventually you can keep pushing a little bit more. Excellent. Let's just grab the strap again. We extend the left leg up. Now slide the right foot next to the left foot. And let's just remain here, both of our legs straight, up towards sitting, flexing from the ankles and engaging the heels all the way up. And then we'll be ready to buckle the strap. So let's just bend the knees. Relax your arms, hug the knees into your chest, rock a little bit from side to side. We stay on the bolster. That's an easy exercise to help relax the nervous system. So think about it. If some days you feel like the stress is all the way up the roof, this pose activates the parasympathetic nervous system. Okay, then we'll be ready to roll onto our side. To take a moment to buckle the strap. So now we're going to be using the strap at our advantage for our shoulders, so they can rest nice and easy. Okay, so pass through both and then back into the first one. And we're just gonna stay onto the bolster. Let's just make it very easy for the lower back. No pulling hard. The strap is ideal when our legs can go straight up without difficulty. So we can understand that maybe some of us might still need to hold onto the strap, and that's okay. Okay, if you feel like your legs have a hard time to get to 90 degrees, and that's why the bolster is very helpful, because it gives you a little bit of more elevation and it doesn't pull as much on the back body. But same, sometimes it doesn't fit everybody as anatomy, and holding onto the strap can be essential. Make sure that your lower back and hips are still on the bolster, okay? And then you drag, so you want that strap to be just below the shoulder blades. Okay, you want to make sure that it stays very close to the shoulders. Okay. And then here we go. We just want to just let go of one leg. Let's just start with that left foot on the floor. Drop the left knee into butterfly. And then let's just slide that right foot all the way to the right. The idea of staying on the bolster today just gives more room, of course, for the back body, but also it creates a sort of inversion to the abdomen, so it helps the circulations to flow more easily. So really emphasize breathing deeply into your abdomen. And you're definitely going to stretch a little bit more down into that area. So 10 breaths with our right leg on the right side. And if you can, if you have the chance, then just really let the strap carry your leg. We try to really use as much support as we can from the strap. On your next inhale, slide that right leg back up. Now pull a little bit more to the right side of your strap so you can bring that little baby toe back towards you, and then lean the leg just like 10-15 degrees to the left. What you want is just to feel that the stretch from the back of the leg moves to the side. So please just pull onto the right side of your foot, and then we don't stop here. We just want to rotate the leg completely to the outside. So instead of having your toes pointing towards you, then you want your toes to be pointing out. And trust me, you will feel the difference. So keep rotating your leg, engage from the heel. Find really that uncomfortable spot on the outside of your leg. And then we slowly come back to the center, and here just gonna let the left foot come into the strap, and then place the right ankle just below the level of your knee. And then with the right elbow, you just keep the right knee away, and then you gently invite with your arms here. You got to pull a little bit on your strap, or you can just tighten the strap some more and then stay in that position, keeping the right knee away from you as you're moving the left leg towards you. And then we'll be ready to switch. You might want to just undo a little bit of some tensions in the strap so you have the space to just switch. Oh, the left foot is actually in the strap now, so we don't have to move it. Just place the right foot on the floor, bend the right knee and then drop it to the right side. Readjust the tensions in the strap. Find the right angle for your left leg and then just slide all the way to the left. And again for 10 breaths. And on your inhale, you just pull that left leg back up. Now again, we just want to drag the left side of the foot towards us and then just invite the leg to move a little bit to the right side until you feel the tensions on the side of the leg, and then you rotate. Rotate the whole left leg to the left. Making sure that your knee stays straight. So for this, we gotta always think about moving from the heel. Okay, you can bring that leg back to the center and then slide the right foot inside the strap. Let the left foot go right below the level of the knee into the little, pigeon stretch on the left leg. Drag the right leg as close as you want from you, and then just make sure that you're keeping the left knee away from you with your left elbow, or press with your hand, whatever works. So when you want to stretch the back of your body, don't hesitate to use the bolster. Especially if you do have some compressions in the lower back or side joints, that can make a big difference. Okay, so let's just switch again our feet. Place the left foot in there, slide the right foot right below the level of the left knee. And here you might want to just loosen the strap a little bit so you can bend your left knee. And once you get it to 90 degrees, then you can drag your strap again. Okay, so just try to move a little bit deeper into our little stretch here. So deep breathing to your lower abdomen. Here your lower back is fully resting onto a nice soft bolster or pillow, whatever you use. and let's just switch. So you might want to loosen up the strap a little bit. Okay, we're gonna keep on readjusting back and forth. Now the left foot, left ankle is the one right below the right knee. Then you bend the right knee and then you tighten the strap some more. And then again, so you loosen the strap and let's just switch. Now place the left foot inside. Let go of your right leg. And again, you readjust, you find the right tensions from your leg, knowing that now we roll onto our right side. So keep the right knee bent, roll onto your side, and then push in the direction of the strap straight up towards the ceiling. Right knee is in front of you on the floor, helping you figure out your balance, and then the left foot straight up. So again, if you like to use your hand to help hold onto the strap, that's fine. You want to find the right tension in the strap. You don't have to pull hard on the strap to make it really difficult. You can just really find the right angle for your leg to go straight up. Okay, we can slowly release and then switch to the other side. And the hard part is to find the balance. Use your left knee on the ground, your left elbow. Excellent, and let's just lower the leg down. And we switch again because now we're laying onto our belly. A few more minutes on the bolster. Eventually we're gonna get off the bolster. So you're gonna have to place the left one to the strap and then either you roll onto your right side, let your left leg drop, and then you turn so you're facing the floor and you have your belly resting onto your bolster. And what you want is just to end up with your belly, hips onto your bolster, and your arms in front of you. Your left leg is just pushing against the strap. And what is good, the strap that gives you a direction on how to engage the muscles. And plus it helps the knee to lock in a safe position because you're pushing your foot against the strap and it helps engaging those front muscles. And what is good here with the bolster is that besides giving you more space for the hips to stretch this way, it also stretches your lower back, which is good against stenosis. And then as you're breathing into your deep abdomen, you're also pressuring the organs inside. And every time we put pressure, release the pressure, pressure, release the pressure. That's what helps pumps the blood. So just set your lower back, breathe, nice and easy. And let the bolster give you a deep massage. And for the next 5 breaths, on your exhale, you bend the right knee. On your inhale, we extend it. Exhale, bend it. Inhale, relax. Exhale. And every time, try to bring that heel as close as you can to the hip. Beautiful. After that, we switch legs. So you can stay onto your belly, relax that left leg down, and then switch to the other side this way. Okay, you just put your strap to the other side. Place your right foot inside the strap, and then you re-extend the leg by pushing against the strap. And give yourself a nice rest in your lower back. And then for the next 5 breaths, same thing, just bend the left knee, bring the left foot towards your hip, and then relax it on your inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee, inhale, relax. Excellent. And from here, we'll be ready to get off our bolster. Or you might want to get your foot off that strap. Oh, put the bolster to the side. And then lay onto your right side. Place now both feet inside the strap. Push them against the strap and then rest into that sort of forward fold, side forward fold. Now again, it's another option for relaxing the lower back, nice and easy. And from this pose, we're gonna enter the twist. So let's just keep the right leg on the floor, and then let go of your left leg, align it with the rest of your body, and then with your hands, you press up, and then turn so your chest is facing the ground. If you like, you can always readjust. Keep your strap in your hand to pull on it, and then just rest here. And then slowly come back onto your right side to bring that left foot inside. And then here with the left hand, you press up to sit. And there's going to be a transition to the other side. Lay back onto your left side now. And take a moment to your forward fold, resting onto your left. Now we'll be ready to twist. So let's just go with the right leg. And with both hands, you press up, turn so your chest is facing the floor, and then rest into your twist. And then press onto your hands, bring that right foot in there, and then you sit up. Because now, sitting up. Let's just bring that left foot next to the right thigh, and then we keep the strap in order to twist. So grab onto your right side of the strap with your left hand, and then place that right arm behind your back. Maybe you can grab the top of your left thigh and then twist to the right. All right, let's switch on the other side. So let's switch. Place the right foot inside the left thigh. Right hand is holding onto the strap. Left arm goes behind the back, and you twist to the left. And on your inhale, you can gently untwist. Now, time to remove the strap. We're still going to use it though. And you want to unbuckle it so you can have both sides free. Now extend the right leg out and then keep the left foot in front of you. Bring that strap around the right foot. Keep it long. You want to be able to extend your top arm straight towards the ceiling. So we're not going down, but we're actually pushing that arm straight up towards the ceiling as we're laying down onto the right side. So it's up to you after that to make it a little shorter if you want more stretch. But same idea, we want to just keep pushing up towards sitting. Or you can bend a little bit the foot in order to keep the strap secured around it. But we do want to feel the stretch on the side of the body all the way down to the hip. So breathe deep onto your left side. And exhale, lower your arm down, and then slowly come back up and switch. Bring the right foot in front of you, left leg out. Now we're holding the strap with the right hand and gonna use the right arm to stretch our right side of the body. So try, feel the right angle for you, because you see that each side is very different. So here, this is essential that we understand also the impact of the arm into stretching the side body. Side body is not just about rotating the hip and bending the spine. We have to go all the way up to the shoulder blade. So it's important to breathe into that side, into the chest area. And then you can slowly relax. Press onto your left arm to help you lift up. And now we extend both legs out. You place the strap around your feet. Open them up. Bend the knees first. And then on your exhale, you extend the feet. So you want to hold the strap as close as you want from your feet. It's up to you, depending on how much room you have. But the strap is here to help your chest stay open. And then you pull back, bend the knees. Exhale, we extend the legs. Inhale, pull back. Okay, we do this 5 times. Exhale, push against the strap. And that's what's important. Again, we want the legs to be engaged, heels to be moving forward, and then the foot pressing against the strap. Strap is giving the direction of the movement and engages the muscles, and that's what's important. Okay, and on the last one, you can stay there. With the chest open, legs engaged, and we try to keep the spine straight. So it's not about going down, but it's about moving forward. So toe straight up. It's natural that you're going to feel your back being engaged. You got to make an effort, try to keep it straight. And then slowly let go. Excellent. And now we're going to bring our feet together and create a nice wedge with our bolsters and pillows and everything we can find. So first, let's set up our little wedge bed. So you can create your own wedge. 1 block, 2 blocks. Have tiny bolsters, but that would be working fine. Otherwise, you can just add a bunch of pillows, whatever works. You choose the heights. And then we use the blanket, the strap, to go behind the low back this time. We got to rebuckle the strap, make a loop. And you're going to make it as tight as you want. This you and your low back to decide how close you want your feet to be from you. So the strap goes around the lower back and just around the feet. There's no crossing anywhere. So we want the strap to be very low. We definitely do not want the strap to be cutting in the middle of your lower back. And the bolsters are here to support your spine. And you can just rest your arms to the side. Feet are in butterfly. Hips open. Strap is here to retain the feet in the place. And plus they kind of give a little push on the hips to just open them up. If you have enough blocks or over supports at home that you want to use underneath your thighs so it doesn't pull too hard on the feet, on the hips, it's really up to you. You can use whatever you need. And then this is our resting moment before Savasana. Just want to really help give space to your abdomen. This is the whole conclusion of this hip opener class. So be very nice and easy on the hips, on your spine, and on your breath. You want to make it as comfortable as you can. Keep your palm facing up the ceiling so you can let your shoulders open nicely. Let your elbows drop easily, heavily. And just let your abdomen expand on each inhale and shrink on each exhale. And maybe it's a pose where you feel really good in, and you might want to just enjoy that for another few minutes. And if you're ready to lay down into Savasana, you can just come out of the pose, just slowly sitting up, removing the strap. And then you lay down on the floor.